Hedda Wolmarans, getting back in the ring. How do you feel?
Sure, I feel good. I can't wait. It's been a long time. Yeah, it's just, I can't wait to get in there.
I mean, obviously you've been a boxer for a good period of your life, but I mean, how does it feel, thanks to the time?
I've been keeping busy, I've been in the gym. I can't say it's much different than how it was before because fights are few and far apart. So I'm used to just staying busy and being in the gym, getting my sparring in, carrying on working. Yeah, so it hasn't been too bad.
Do you feel you've leveled up quite a bit in that time?
I do feel I've improved, definitely. So I can't wait to test my new self out in the ring. Yeah.
Your opponent, someone new that you haven't fought before, at least, obviously you have a record, she suggests she's tough, but she doesn't win all her fights. How do you see her?
She's got a lot of experience. It'll be a tough fight for me, but it's a fight I believe I can win.
It's one of those fights that you have to win, and then hopefully we're all hoping that you get the shot internationally to go abroad and show your talents that side. Is that how you think as well?
Yes, I do, but right now my eye is on this fight that's going to happen right now, and after that we'll see what happens.
What's your particular plan for this fight? Not to say your game plan, but what do you want to do in this fight?
I want to win.
Just that?
That's it.
No stoppage, no point.
Whatever's meant to be will be.
Yeah,
that's how I see it. I'm going to go in there, do my thing. I've worked really hard. I'm going to go enjoy myself.
Like I asked Hickey about it at Boyson's, old gym of yours, going back there to box. How's the feelings on that?
Yeah, that's a really cool feeling. Sure, a lot of sweat and blood on those floors. I've never actually fought there as an amateur, even though I've trained there for many years.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Just because fights were so scarce. I think I had an exhibition bout, and that's about it. So it's very exciting and pretty awesome that Brawl Gear is involved in the venue there.
Yes.
It's great. It's people that are very close to my heart that are involved in this, so it means a lot.
Well, from the last time I would have seen Boyson's, they've had an uplift, a renovation, let's put it that way. Have you been privy, have you seen any of that stuff?
Yeah, it looks amazing.
So it's like a world-class facility now?
Yeah.
And that's but Brawl Gear came on board and helped out with that. Riaz?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And you're a brand ambassador,
Yes, I'm sponsored by Brawl Gear.
Yeah.
They've been with me from day one, and they've believed in me from the beginning, so it's really special to me.
I remember coming and doing some advertisements for Brawl Gear when they first started out, and obviously trying out new things like Riaz had the tennis ball on the cab, and they were trying out a whole bunch of things. Has the line grown?
Yes, it has quite a lot. I think you see our gloves pretty much everywhere you go now in the gyms. So it's growing. It's gaining a lot of momentum, and it's definitely a brand that you need to start looking out for.
Yeah, I think what was big and important was Maurizio Mthalani was using them when he was abroad. I don't know if you would have noticed that, but it looks good when he's getting ready for a fight against Sonny Edwards and using them.
Yeah.
Do you also prepare with Brawl Gear gloves?
Yes, I do, and I love the brand. The gloves are epic, and I know the work that goes into making sure that they are great, and the attention to detail that goes into all of their stuff. So I love the gear.
Talking about attention to detail, you're good with your sports nutrition, your strength and conditioning. Can you tell us a little bit more about your basic operations, and obviously you box at Hard Box Gym, but your strength and conditioning basic operations?
Yes, I do my strength and conditioning at the Yard Athletic. I've been doing that for the last, I think, 3 or 4 years or so. It's been a game changer for me. My strength and conditioning coach, Scott McIntosh, he's a sports scientist. We do everything according to science, and it's worked. It's paid off dividends since I started there. Yeah.
Did you want to defend your SA title?
I don't know. I'm not too fussed. I'm indifferent about it. Let's put it that way. If something bigger comes up, that would be great. I find it very disheartening that you have to defend it 5 times before they let you keep a belt. It's absolutely ridiculous, But if a good opportunity had to pop up to defend it, why not? Fight's a fight.
Social media, and I'm only asking this question because fans are fans. Bonita was mentioned. Do you want to fight him?
No, we can fight. anytime, anywhere.
Is it makeable though? Is that a makeable fight? Because
I don't know.
I saw something about weight divisions, but I mean, fans always ask questions, right?
I don't know. Like, if they can make the fight, why not? It'll be a good fight for South African women's boxing. Yeah, I'm ready.
Does that excite you, that fight though?
Yeah, it does. It does excite me. Yeah.
Would you say that's your next big fight if it had to come along locally?
Sure. Why not?
Yeah. And then, do you look past now, or do you just, is this it? You just fully focused now?
I'm going to be boxing for a long time still, if that's what you mean.
So it's like one step at a time?
Yeah, one step at a time, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you got a big left hand, that's why I keep probing the question, and you say win's a win, but we know you got a big left hand, so surely you believe in yourself to, even though the score's tough, that you could.
Yeah, like, I believe in my preparations, I believe in my hard work, yeah, man, go in there and just get the job done. Stay disciplined, stay focused.
What did you make of the Katie Taylor fight against Natasha Jones?
That was a great fight. That was absolutely a great fight. I mean, afterwards you didn't even really hear about the main event. People were just talking about that fight. So it was a great fight for women's boxing. I felt that Natasha Jonas exposed Katie Taylor a little bit. Even though Katie Taylor's still amazing, she got caught up quite a lot. So I don't know if she's now past her peak or if she had a bad day or whatever. But yeah, if I'm very critical, that's what I saw. But a great fight. Yeah.
When you look at, do you go on BoxRec and go check your rankings and each fight that you take moving up a little bit? Do you focus on those sort of things?
Sometimes, look at my own rankings.
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't in a while though. I think because I often get quickly put back to being inactive.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But I mean, when you do fight, straight after the fight, you want to see your updates and where you are in the world. And then do you look at the international people that are around you, the names that you could perhaps be matching with in the future?
I haven't looked in a while. I did look before, but they are not names that are floating around, not at the moment.
Yeah. But being with MTK, I think you did sign with them a year ago, right?
Yeah, then you see who's around, definitely, in the weight division, yeah.
Because it seems like they've been signing more female athletes,
yes,
so fights are more makeable now. I mean, it was looking bleak a couple of years ago with regards to fighting locally, and then you've seen the scene. I mean, the girls that go overseas usually prepare to a certain level and then get thrown in the deep end, whereas I think you can be progressively built up through a company like MTK. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I think so. Look, if we can crack a top 10 in one of the organizations, I mean, that's a good kind of path to follow, and I think that's the plan.
And obviously confident that you see Colin Nathan moving the likes of everyone around in the ratings for obviously you in the right place. Yeah,
he's a great manager, he's a great coach. I'm very happy being under his wing. Yeah.
What's your message to your opponent before you step in the ring with her?
Be ready.
Short and simple here. Short and simple. Do you ever thank you or shout out for anybody?
Thank you to all my sponsors, my family, my friends. You've really stuck by me and I really appreciate it. And I can't wait to get in the ring on the 22nd of May.